All right, here we go. 10 minutes.
We are going.
Not so deep thoughts. Hashtag NSDT. You want your topic covered by us? Just shoot us a tweet.
It?
Yeah, man. So we got actually we got 3 or 4 right now backed up.
Wow.
So this one we're going to tackle 2. The first one is from our good friend the Nintendo Doctor. If you don't subscribe to him on YouTube already, go check him out. He's great. He's on Facebook. He makes repros. He does videos. He's an all-around great guy.
You summed it up.
He asked how we felt about the Nintendo World Championships this year not being actually worldwide and actually being only in America. I think we have the same opinion. We don't care. The World Series is only in America. It's not the whole world.
Good point. Why is it only in America, though? Not the World Series.
The Nintendo World Championships, because it's probably logistically it's probably really difficult to plan and organize with.
You think they couldn't have 3 and then have like a?
Well, they could have split it up between the countries and then
have like
flown people into E3.
Yeah,
but
they got money. It's an international
even
company.
still, like there would be no way for them to cover everybody.
No,
you know what I mean, there would be countries left out. You could maybe do one in each continent.
Yeah.
And do like top 3 from each, but that's a lot of money. That's really expensive all of a sudden. And I think they're partnering up with Best Buy to do this.
Oh.
And I mean, really, is there another country arrogant enough to demand that it could be called the World Championships other than America? What are they going to call it?
Is it called World Championships, but it's only in America?
Yeah. Yeah.
That doesn't seem right.
Yeah. It's almost like the only other place that could even give it a run for its money would be Toronto. So yeah, we don't care. It would be cool if it was in Canada, if we had the ability to try and get involved.
I would fail, so I don't mind.
Yeah. Ultimately, whatever brings good press to Nintendo brings good press. So if that works and it's a bonus for the company, then good. And if not, oh well.
Yeah, it makes me wonder. They haven't partnered with Best Buy a lot.
They probably didn't do it all over the globe because it would then become the Nintendo Korean Championships.
Ooh, that is accurate. Yeah, fair enough.
You know? Americans and Canadians would be like, why don't my greasy Cheetos fingers keep up with those swift Korean boys?
There's a lot of racism going on here.
Yeah, whatever. So, that's his question. So thanks for writing that in, Doctor.
Yeah.
Next up, Ryan Gorman asked, probably a week too late than he should have, what our predictions were for E3, specifically what we thought we were going to see from Retro and from Platinum.
Is this video going to be coming out Friday?
This video's coming out Thursday, so we're recording this on Sunday.
Or Thursday.
So this is before E3, so we're going to make predictions sight unseen. We'll upload this video tonight, and then we'll see how close we are Thursday.
I think it's funnier that way.
Yeah, we'll see how
wrong we are.
Yeah. So he specifically wants to know what we think is going to come from Retro and Platinum. So what we'll do is we'll cover the 3 big companies, and in Nintendo I'll go over the ones that I think.
What about Square Enix and Bethesda, who have their own press conferences this year?
You can cover them as well. I just want to make sure we cover his question.
Okay.
So we have 7 minutes to do this.
Okay, so first up is today, which is Bethesda.
Right. So Bethesda, I think they're going to drive a bunch of Fallout 4 down our throats.
Mm-hmm. What else do they do? I don't really follow Western developers. You think there'll be another? Nah, the ESO just came out on console, so I don't expect to see it.
It's not NIS, so I know you're not up on it.
I don't know NIS.
I think we'll get a tease of the next Elder Scrolls.
You think?
Yeah.
They just released Elder Scrolls Online for consoles last week, I think, or the week before.
I still think you won't see any gameplay. It'll be a black screen. You'll hear a monster scream, and then you'll see 6.
They did that with Skyrim. Like that was just a cinematic. It wasn't.
That's what it'll be. They will tease it, and they will drive Fallout 4 down our throats.
What else do they do?
That's it.
Oh, aren't they doing like Dragon Scale or something? Scaleborn? Scalebound?
No idea.
Boy, we're going to need corrections on this one.
Yeah, so that's what I think we're going to see from Bethesda tonight is a lot of Fallout 4.
So next up, first thing tomorrow is Microsoft.
Yeah. Is it?
Yeah.
I thought Nintendo was first thing.
No, that's Tuesday.
Okay. Oh, right. So Microsoft, I don't know. I think Microsoft this year focuses on games. Games. Yeah. All games, nothing but games. I think they talked about Halo 5, I think is the next number we're on.
That's already out, isn't it? Or coming out?
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
That's been announced a lot. I think they're in beta right now.
I think they talk about whatever the next Gears of War is.
Yeah. I don't know much about Microsoft.
I don't know any of their
franchises.
Their franchises, really. Those are the ones I know. Gears of War, Halo. Is there any?
Do they have others?
I think they talk about brown shooter a lot. And I think they talk about gray shooter a lot.
Is EA doing their... Do they have their own press conference? They must. They do.
Oh, do they?
I don't know what it is.
I'm going to lump them in with Microsoft and a lot of brown and gray shooter talk.
I don't know where Ubisoft's is either. I don't know.
I think Ubisoft talks. Ubisoft actually, I predict Ubisoft is going to make Assassin's Creed a twice annual release. So every 6 months, we're going to be getting a brand new, cutting edge Assassin's Creed game.
Yeah, and
they're going to be
the Division.
They're going to be awesome.
The Division's going to come out. That's Ubisoft.
They should talk about the Division.
I think that got just delayed like recently.
So are we just pushing Microsoft off now? It's because we don't.
I don't know anything about Microsoft. Sony's is at 6 tomorrow though. What's Sony?
All right, so let's go Sony.
Last Guardian.
You think?
I stole it.
I think Sony does a PlayStation 4, PlayStation Vita bundle. I think they announced that.
Yeah, that could be.
I think they announced a price drop for the original PlayStation 4.
I think they already did that and we weren't included.
Oh.
Yeah.
Thanks, failing economy.
Yeah.
And this is what happens when you increase the minimum wage.
I heard that the architect, the guy that created the PS4, his team is taking over Last Guardian.
Were you just listening to the Game Trailers podcast?
No.
They just said that. Oh, no, you just told me that.
Yeah, that's me.
Wow, it's weird. It's like you sound like Kyle Bosman.
I wish.
So Last Guardian, you really think we're going to see it?
Yeah, I'm like 98% certain.
All right.
So we'll see.
And obviously they'll talk about whatever the next Uncharted is. I think they're going to pitch Last of Us 2.
You think?
Yeah. And
That's possible.
3 or 4
God of War will be in
3 or 4 remasters from last gen. I heard they're remastering Knack.
No way.
The definitive Ultra edition of Knack.
Oh, well, no way.
That's what I heard.
We'll see probably. What's that other? So Infamous. We'll see an Infamous probably.
Yeah.
Anyway, we got. How much time we got? We gotta get the big one.
3 minutes. All right. So Nintendo.
Okay. So yeah, Nintendo's first on Tuesday.
Tuesday. Yeah. I think Nintendo comes out. I think we're gonna see Star Fox. We're gonna see Yoshi's Woolly World.
Do you think we'll see Zelda? They specifically said we will not. Do you think we will?
I think a lot of people are going to hold out for it, and I think a lot of people are going to expect that at the end, and when it doesn't happen, I think they're going to be disappointed, even though Nintendo said no. It's like when you go on a first date with a girl, and she's like, you are not getting lucky. But in the back of your head, you're thinking, I might get a handy at the end of this.
Oh, jeez.
And then nothing happens, you're like, what the fuck? Even though she specifically told you it's not going to happen, they told us no Zelda, there's no Zelda, man.
So you think no Zelda?
No Zelda.
I think Zelda.
Of course you do.
I think Zelda.
No Zelda.
I'm getting that hit.
I'm getting that handy.
I'm not saying this.
We're getting Star Fox. We're getting Star Fox. We're getting Yoshi's Woolly World or Epic Yarn or whatever it's called.
Woolly World, yeah. That's great.
I think.
New trailer just came out.
really truly think Platinum is doing the next Metroid.
Boom! Drop the mic.
100%.
I don't think so.
I do. I almost guarantee they show us.
You said Platinum.
Yeah.
You think Platinum is doing
Platinum.
Nah, retro maybe.
2 weeks ago, Platinum Games tweeted out a picture from Bayonetta 2 of Bayonetta in the Metroid outfit, and it said, I'll take 2 or something like that, or something. So they had a little catchy phrase to it. Completely out of the blue,
No,
weeks and weeks after Bayonetta, they're giving us Metroid.
Nah, I don't think
Platinum.
so, buddy.
Who does action combat better right now than in Platinum? Nobody.
Retro.
No.
It's gonna be retro.
I do think we get an announcement from Retro.
What do you think Retro's gonna do then?
I think Retro's gonna do. I don't know.
Exactly. Metroid.
It's not Metroid.
I'd be okay with a new Donkey Kong.
Retro is Nintendo gives them the franchises that need to be relifted. Here, bring Donkey Kong back to the forefront, resurrected from the grave.
They did it with Metroid once. They could do it again.
They did do it with Metroid, so they're not going to give it to them again. A franchise that needs lifting up, F-Zero.
Oh, I'd be happy to see Retro do an F-Zero.
You know, or Star Tropics would be cool, but
that would be sick.
I think Retro does. I'm going to say F-Zero. I'm going to go with that. I'm going to lock it in.
All right. I still think Retro's getting Metroid.
Okay. So what else? What do you think?
Square Enix comes up right after Nintendo.
What do you think Platinum's getting?
Oh, Platinum? I don't know.
Just that shitty G1 Transformers fighter they mentioned?
Maybe like Wonderful 102 or something.
That was a good game.
I said 102.
Yeah, well, the first one was good. So we got a minute.
Well, maybe
to
that's
talk about Square Enix, Final Fantasy 15, Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah. Yeah, well, Dragon Quest ports, they're going to talk about what's coming over. They have to.
Nothing.
Dragon Quest Heroes, they'll definitely talk about that.
Yeah, isn't that out already?
In Japan.
Okay. I think they will talk about Dragon Quest 8
Did they announce
on the
it coming out here?
Because Dragon Quest 8's coming out on the 3DS. I'd love to get Dragon Quest 7 here finally, but we're never going to get it.
You never know, man. This could be the year. Did they already announce Heroes for West?
I think they announced a PlayStation Vita exclusive Final Fantasy 7 remaster.
I don't think so.
I think Sony said, listen, we need the Vita to take off. Do it.
If they remake 7, I will poop all over the place.
Really?
Yeah.
We got anything else? 3 seconds. It's going to be a good show.
Should be good. Should be good.
There we go. Time's up.
Woo!